Alright guys, welcome back. We got Alliance War number 6 in Season 33, and let's see if we can finally get back on the Deathless streak. So we got Magneto here on Path 2. It's strike counter and the power struggle, so you're only going to get a special when he gets to a bar. So again, I try to get my combos so that I push him to a bar of power mid combo so I can get off the special one. It's Magneto against Green Goblin. He's hashtag metal. I'm not too worried about it, but he didn't seem to want to throw his special one, so it's fine. We're going to go ahead, push him to a special two. We're going to try and make sure we block that first part and evade the second part just to limit the risk factor there. Because that special two can be quite annoying. And I'm going to try not to get clipped by it. Now, I did switch around. We got a new path for, instead of path 1, we gave Cody a chance to actually get some fights in because he's been sitting on the bench. So he's going to take path 1. I'm taking path 3. But first up on path 2 here, we've got Apocalypse here against Strike Counter Fury, Brute Force, Power Focus 1, Captain Marvel movie. Here, I just want to be careful not to push her into binary, which is, so I just don't want to deal with her unblockable special 2. Special 1, I don't care. I just don't want to deal with an unblockable special 2. So here, did give her a couple charges there with the special 1, but we're trying to keep her below not so many energy attacks. So it's working out pretty good so far. Again, I'm feeling pretty confident about this one here. Do push her into binary. We do evade the special 1. That's fine. As long as it's not the special 2, I'll be okay. And then we can go ahead, and we're just about done with this one. One more special 1 should do it. Goodbye, Captain Marvel movie. Now, a little bit of revenge. We've got this man thing. We screwed it up in the last war. Let's do it properly this time. We're going to put on the Power Start 1. We have to remember the Hit Me, I Dare You. You have to remember the 10th hit is an armor up that could potentially be an unstoppable armor. We have to be careful about that. So again, keeping track of everything, trying to make sure we get our parries off. Don't get confused by the timer from Man-Thing's heavy attack. We're just going to keep it straightforward here. And there we go. Get the special 2 off with the concussion. Less chance for everything to proc when the concussion is active. Nice clean evade on the special 1. And now we can go ahead and get the special 1 off. Get all the debuffs going. Reapply them. Back off when the timer is coming down just in case the unstoppable triggers. Perfect. Back into a heavy attack, reapply all the debuffs. Get off a nice big special 1 again. Now he happened to trigger the unstoppable there, but that's fine. It doesn't hit us. Bait out that special 2. Again, wait out the timer there, reapply the debuffs, and then finish off this fight. Really happy, nice clean solo, much better performance than last war. Next up, now we're on path 3. This is new for me, so I just got to be extra careful. I don't usually take path 3. Power Focus 2, Hurt Locker. I just have to make sure I cycle specials. Mysterio's, again, a hashtag metal champion, so I'm bringing in Magneto. I'm not too worried about him at all. I did try and build up to a special 3, and there is a chance that, unless I armor break him, I don't really have a good chance of avoiding the power drain. So he does power drain me. I tried to get to a special 3, but I think he gets off another special 2. So we'll hit him with the special 2 and go from there. Still building up the prowess. I didn't want to throw the special 3 while he was at 2 bars of power. I didn't want to push him to a special 3, so that's fine. I just figure at this point, we got the prowess, drop a special 2, almost takes him out. I probably could have just hit him there, but instead I just wait out his little timer for the damage reflect on the special one. A couple heavies, he's done. Perfect. Now we have an EMP mod torch. The suggestion was Mole Man here. Great suggestion. I did not have to remove dexterity this time. Just have to make sure that I parry heavy a couple times, then get the monster mass up. Then I want to stay in frenzy the entire time. And I do not want to throw special ones. I don't want to give him any energy attacks. I just want to melt him with the bleeds. It's unlikely that I'm going to get to a special 2. I don't have to worry about the shocks. There, when he was at 10 hits, I backed away, and that 11th hit was unblockable. So that was great. So good timing there. So we're keeping track of the bubble shield. Unfortunately, I'm not confident there evading that special 2 from that close. So I take a whole bunch of chip damage, but Torch is melting away. Mole Man's doing a fantastic job. So even though I'm taking some chip damage, it's all good. Goodbye, Torch. Great job with Mole Man. Next up, Path 3, we got this Hulkbuster. Tricky fight. Went in with a Black Widow Clairvoyant. He has enhanced armor up, enhanced bleed. He has the thorns where if you hit into him, you're going to get a bleed on you. And robots, if they hit into him, if they're immune to bleed, they get a shock. So Nebula is a good option here. And Black Widow Clairvoyant seems like a great option here. He is an unstoppable armor champion. So I have to keep tabs of that timer. So every time that armor up can pop up, he could go unstoppable. My goal is to try and get to special 2s. Stay in the bleed mode the entire time. Stay bleed immune. Drop special 2s. And go from there. But his special 1 is tricky. He can smack you out of nowhere, and it stuns on the special 1. So I was definitely nervous in this fight, just because I have fought Hulkbuster plenty of times. I used to take him on a path in AQ all the time with Claire, so I was pretty confident about it. I hate his special 2, so I just like to bait special 1s all day long. But I'm staying in the bleed phase, and I'm just keeping my eye just below him with that timer every time it's coming around. If I don't have the buff immunity on him, then like right now, I'm going to back off, make sure there was an unstoppable. So good thing I wasn't hitting into him then. Back off, get rid of his armor ups again. Now here, again, I apply the buff immunity. So I can see that timer, I'm not worried I can hit into him, because when that timer goes, the armor up is not going to happen because of the buff immunity. So it's just a long fight. The hits are definitely a little bit inflated because she has a lot of hits on her special 2s. But even still, pretty happy about this. Only thing that was annoying, I just realized that my phase 2 path 2 fights, it was a easy fight against Doc Ock on node 31, and then Horseman Magneto on node 46 against Guardian, which I'd done like 2 wars ago. So if you want to see that fight, you can go see it there. But really easy fight with against those two, both #metal champions. Easy fights for Magneto. Unfortunately, something went wrong with my recordings. I thought I had it recorded, couldn't find it this morning. But we've got the rest of these ones, and just because I screwed up that, I have a little bit of a crystal opening. A couple of those Cav Nexus crystals on my second account. I had like 2 of them that I hadn't opened. I'll open them. I'll show you them at the end of this video instead of the final 2 fights. So a little bit different in a war video. We'll throw a little crystal opening at the end. But you can see here, continue to battle against this Hulkbuster, but Claire gets it done. I probably should have gone to a special 2 again. Instead, I went for the special 1 there. Thought it was going to take him out. It did not. Just meant I had to bait another special, and he finally drops. There you can see the Doc Ock there, and above him is a Guardian. But here we have explosive personality, Silver Centurion. So I just don't want to hit into his block. Even he's #metal, so I'm going in with Magneto as always. And we're just going to parry heavy our way to victory. So parry heavy, build up to a special 3, watch him melt. Pretty good at evading and countering his special 1. Don't really want to deal with his special 2. There, back off. Evade that. I could counter in afterwards, but I just figured I didn't want to risk it because the chance that he, if I go in too slow, I don't want to trigger explosive personality, even though there's a chance that it won't trigger because of the magnetism. I didn't want to risk it, play it safe. And we did finally get a nice Deathless War, 9-0 in this one. Nothing in the boss circle. Let some other guys get some fights who don't normally get to. Plus, these guys are awesome in HCC, and it's great. So there you can see that was the Doc Ock that we missed and a Guardian that we missed, but instead here's 2 of the Cav 2021 Nexus crystals. First one, I'll take the brand new 4-star Strife, and the second one, a 6-star Penny Parker. I will absolutely take that one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great one. Bye.